Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today I'm gonna do a drawing stream with some character drawing in mind, and well, I do have a plan to do some storyboards for an upcoming original animation. Uh, well, nothing else beyond that, but basically those. But yes, let's begin with Karita. Yeah, I have it. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to try to use a reference that I have in one of my books that I use as an exercise, practicing drawing, I mean, and try to make it right. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of warm up before I'm going to get to the drawing itself, because I don't do digital drawing that often, unfortunately. Studying 3D has been taking most of my time nowadays, but I think it's going to pay well in the future. Yeah, I think I got this out right. So, I fill this page with lines and try to get my muscles warmed up for this. And do a rotation. And now for the other side as well. One can argue, is this like very helpful to do an exercise like this, but I personally find it helpful to get into like the movement, at least, like practicing circles and like straight lines, because I don't like to like repeat my lines too much, basically. But see, I think I'm just gonna like erase this one and just try to like draw it like that. I think I'm getting there. All right. Maybe a bit rotation. That could work better. And all right. And I think I'm gonna do a few more circles and I'm gonna get to the actual drawing itself. Just to make sure I can do it right. These look more like eggs to me, but well, human head is more like an egg rather than a well-rounded object. So it wouldn't be that bad, I suppose. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna get my reference here. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I have it in front of me, so I'm gonna begin. copying it, and by the end of the exercise, I'm gonna show you what I was using as a reference. So it wouldn't be like tracing. Basically, that's what I wish to avoid. So let's see. First of all, that's on. All right, it's working. So first of all, I'm gonna do a straight line here, so I can at least keep track of the height of the character. And now another one. So this is basically gonna be the ground. I think it's fine. So let's back to the reference. The head should be here. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Well, it's gonna be one really tall character, but somewhere around half should be like his hip. Should be here. And what else? No. Yeah, I think this could be his shoulder. And I think this should be knees. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do like a scratch first. I mean sketch. Like I don't know, like why did I say scratch? So I don't know, like which one should be like start. Oh, can't go wrong with that. And let's begin. No. Okay. I don't think that's how it should be. Erase that one. It's a bit confusing because on the drawing itself, like the reference that I'm using, it has feet itself is just going through the line, so I can't really make out how it's supposed to be shaped, but I'm gonna use my intuition for this. Something like that. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. And well, I'm actually like using some of the details that shouldn't be done there, but whatever. And say and that's gotta be the other feet. All right, excellent. Now I have 2 windows at least. So I think like the left side, or from that perspective, it should be like the right side is like pretty fucking wrong. But this is still like the sketch itself, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. So, no, no. I got it all wrong, it seems. Okay. I'm just like confused a bit because like the legs themselves are like blocking that area that's supposed to be where the other leg is. So I can't write like a guess like how big that leg could be on the person itself. I think I got like an idea. If this is basically the hip, might be better if I just like draw this knee even further. I think I'm gonna raise this a bit because it really bothers me. Let's see. Okay. Well, at least it's equal width, like for the legs themselves, but I'm still like confused. I guess. Well, I think I started bad. But, could be like it could be that it would have been more smarter to start with the head itself, but whatever. I'm gonna continue anyway. I can erase this anyway if it comes to that. All right. This should be the direction of the. No, it's too much edge there. It's going like this. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's see. Yeah, that's more like it. All right, I think this arm is coming along. That's supposedly the place where the hand should be. Just hope yeah, just a bit below the hip itself. Yeah. Let's see. All right. That's okay. Oh, no, I erased it. That forearm just doesn't look right. There. Now it's better. Well, how it could be improved even further. It really bothers me how much of a curve there is here. It should be much bulkier, like this. Now it's better. Now it's better. All right, so. Oh, that's the end of the page? Oh, I'm gonna have problems here. Oh, what is the distance here? All right. So, go back. I have the brush. Now, all right. So, there's the head itself, and that head should be a circle at first. That's right. Yeah. This is bad. Nope. Nope. All right. I'm gonna work with this one. And the current direction of this head is basically looking to the right. So I can make it so. Huh. The mouth should be somewhere here, I think. Yeah, the curve looks the same. Of course, like the sketch is going to be like, this is just a rough sketch, just so I know like where I have to draw the lines. Like it just helps me a lot. And yeah, the ear should be here. All right. And now this looks just too terrible. All right, and maybe the other ear should be here. Okay. And now I'm gonna do the other half. It's gonna be a lot easier now that I know exactly where the arm should be located. And let's do it. Okay. Maybe the curve is just way too much. I mean, muscle. But we will see. We will see. And now look at the other side. Your fingers, I mean. And all right. Not exactly like that. It's more as like a curve that goes up in the middle and then tries to go down and go back. I think I got it. No. That's too much. Okay. All right. Jackson. Should definitely be thinner here. It's just too much. Right there. And far too thin. This hip, I mean. If we look the full picture, yeah, the legs may be a bit too thin. Heart. It's too curvy there. Not curvy, but like too. It doesn't have enough space for the chest itself. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Yeah. Some of the details, so at least I know muscle should be. I'm still unsatisfied with this knee on the left knee. Yeah, this is the left knee. I'm just like so confused, but I had to look at the character from the front. But basically, that is the left side indeed. All right. Well. I say I'm gonna work on his face first. And since I can like do another layer, why not? Although I would say it's more like sketch version 2. But I don't feel like fine tuning this too much because obviously I'm lacking in some of these skills that I would require. But let's begin. So I'm gonna take down the opacity of the sketch to 25. That should be reasonable. Good. All right. So this head is way too round to be a believable human. So what you're gonna do is just do the line of it. His chin is a bit weird, but I think that's nothing like bad that cannot be handled per se. What? Should be erased here. And I see. All right, so the ears should look like that. And now the hair itself. Hmm. It's a bit nasty, but yeah. All right, I think this hair is gonna look. No, that looked bad. That looked really bad. Maybe it's a bit too thick for my preference. And no, too flat. Way too flat for what it needs to be. All right. I think I have like a better view on how the eye should look like. Seems to be fish eyes on the example. But I have to add that the example itself is only a sketch, so might have picked my reference pretty bad again. Hmm. Let's see. He's looking at the sketch itself. He's like, oh man. I don't think I'm gonna recover from this. The lips are very stylized on the reference. Or I can barely make it out. Either way, I'm gonna do something. Just comes close to like what I want. Let's see. I I think I pressed the right button. And I changed the color. My mistake. And great. Now I can just make the lines right as it should be. All right. Doesn't have enough buffness to it, if I may say. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. Now, some detail here. I know it just really bothers me when I'm like looking at drawing itself. Like I've been like working on it, and it's just like, oh, when is it gonna have more detail? When it's gonna have more detail? And I'm just impatient. But I believe that should be avoided, since it's not necessary at this point, at this stage of the drawing itself. So I'm gonna go down with this on. All right, let's do the chest. Ah, just before I was about to finish it. I'm pushing way too down on the tablet itself. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Gotta check this drawing without the sketch. Uh, well, honestly, even on the sketch, the right hand looks very deformed, I would say. Yeah, maybe next time I'm not gonna use a sketch for sketching. Oh, hey, Johan. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this stream. Well, at least what's gonna happen. Let's see. Oh, I'm just continue with the other arm itself. I think that that's more logical to do. What the hell? Oh, really? That's I take that as a compliment. Thank you, thank you. Well, there was like a time period when I did a lot of sketches, but I felt like taking a break from that for like maybe like 4 or 5 months now. I think my skills have diminished way worse than I expected, but I appreciate the compliment anyway. And see. Okay. Now. Okay. That's for the arm itself. Now the lower body. Huh. I'm thinking if I can add more detail on this, because it's like very. Well, I don't want to say the S word, but it is quite crap. uh, it definitely looks a lot less appealing than the original. Oh. All right, so legs. I'm gonna start continuing with the feet. At least that's like close by. All right. Oh man. Okay. Now. What is that bump on his feet? Jesus. Oh. Hmm. Now it looks more like he's wearing like those specific socks that samurais used to wear. At least like from those movies I have seen of samurai, I would say. Hmm. Yeah, there's. Yeah, now I understand what's wrong with the sketch, because basically like this section right here, like it just doesn't make sense. Like, why the hell do you have this much muscle here or fat? It's not anatomically, it's horrendous. So what I'm gonna do is go straight from the sketch itself and correct it according to the reference. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It looks? It's definitely an improvement. I have to say it myself. Now, let's continue with the right leg. Yeah, exactly like that. The amount of muscle, I think you could like move a car just with that leg itself. I now looks like it's. I just gonna connect this. All right. And now the left one. Should be a continuous line. Good. Now it's way too thin here. Needs to be more bulky. Can you say bulky to legs? I don't know. I have to refresh my vocabulary on muscles and other kind of words that are related to this anatomy itself, because I have like some words in Hungarian, but the chances are that like I can use them are pretty slim. So yeah, yeah. Now it's way too thin. It should be somewhere here, but like not all the way. Yeah. Because then you have this muscle here, and these muscles as well. Yeah, these are the knees. Top of the knee. And this is top of the other knee. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Let's see how Mr. he kind of looks like an early human, or maybe something like that. He's so big here. Like I don't know what kind of diet he has, but I can definitely see some anomaly. Yeah. Well, let's see. Should have something to separate the arm in half. All right. I'm just gonna continue with the abs. The abs are going here, and let's see. Yeah, over here as well. Well, I say that's a wrap. But to make sense into this confusion, I do want to show the reference that I was using, which is download. Let's see if I can place it here. Insert this new layer. Oh God! Why is it flipped? Why did you flip? All right, let's say layer, transform, rotate to the right. Yeah, that's way better. And now this was basically the example. It's from an art book. Well, oh hey Zofrats, welcome to the stream. Well, I think I was. Oh god. Well, I think it doesn't look as similar, but I think I did add something remarkable to this depiction of the human body. I think you should go to gym, maybe. Yeah. Because this is like one of the places where it should have been like that. But I feel like this was okay, even though I wasn't tracing it at all. Huh. Maybe over here as well. Yeah. Well, hell. I think this can be wrapped up, so we can go for memes. And I'm gonna save this somewhere. Let's see. Uh, and I'm gonna begin a new page. And all right. So basically, I have an idea for an original animation, which is going to be related to Literature Devils and Smud Boys stream, which is basically Smudcast or morning nonsense. Basically, they had like a video years ago when they were covering. I think like dude was complaining about Literature Devils video that I think it was the Mary Sue video, yeah, and there was like a bit which was like so funny to me that I do want to make it into an animation. And yeah, that's about it. Like I do not wish to spoil it, but it was basically the Mary Sue video, Mare Sue, better. And I do want to make an animation, but for that I would need to have a storyboard, so at least I can have a start. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Mihaisphere looks very Mike Mignola-esque. Mike Mignola? I do not know who that is. Yeah, he does. He does look similar. All right. Yeah, an animation. But yeah. So I basically have an idea that LD and Smud would be sitting in a circus watching this clown of a person performing his incredible opinions on the internet. And like they would be like discussing him while he's like performing something. And by the end, a mob would be attacking the person and destroying him entirely. But for that to happen, I would need some locations. And for that, I was actually prepared to do that. So I'm gonna get my first reference image here, which is a circus. So I'm gonna like make a storyboard out of this. Let's see. I gotta place it here. Maybe. Oh my! I didn't know it has a function like that. All right. So can I have like a reference of a circus here, and the other one. Yeah, there's like a interior also, but like that can wait. So first, like an establishing shot is what I want to have. Yeah, animations are the fucking best. Like they rock. Unfortunately, it isn't well paying, but that's not my business. So let's have another layer and have a I'm just gonna like do this by hand. Like I don't care. I'm too awesome to use like a tool that can do this for me. See. Oh my god, why did I have to be left-handed? Sometimes I think about this very deeply. So I'm moving my reference somewhere else. So room here. All right, so since the animation is going to be 1080p, I'm just thinking like high definition. Why not? It doesn't make any sense, but fuck it. Um, so I think the logical would be that there would be like a curvy background. All right, all right. So, and this circus would be sitting in the middle. Yeah. So something like this, yeah. And then it may have been way a bit more than it should be. Like perspective was never my strength, but by the time I release the animation, it should be. I just like want to like do something else, yeah. Alright, that looks much better. And now the top of the circus. I can erase this since I do not need it anymore. And draw the top. Looks more like a cupcake now. That was not intentional. Yeah, like they take too much time. Like maybe like the amount of effort like you want to put into an animation is just like maybe not worth it. But at the same time, if you have a perfectionist personality, then you just can't stop yourself putting as much effort as you wish to have it. So it's kind of like a dilemma. Yeah, gifs or gifs. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's yeah. Those are fun, very fun. And just so. Uh, what is like a word that LD and Smud uses that like is a common word for like the kind of people that they cover? I just can't put my finger on it because EFAP has massive or something like diabeto, but I don't think like Smud really uses like words to describe like any victims of his show. LD, I know that he loves spamming SJWs, but like I'm trying to like think of like a thing word because like there could be like something here on like a title, so it could be like um like a show. And the clown show. It's a cheap show joke, but I don't have any better ideas right now. I just want to get to the interior pretty much, because I just don't have like any ideas like how could this be improved. Of course, this is just a rough sketch, like a storyboard. Uh, yeah, he's just too Canadian to call anyone names. like the weirdest part is that like he's supposedly Italian, but he has to be like the most slowest and unenergetic Italian I have ever heard in my life. Because like this is like not anything to this Italians. I love the country itself, but like usually like when I think about Italians, I just have that they are basically very energetic and they talk really fast. And when Smart said that he's Italian, Canadian, and I was like, "What? You're for real?" Uh, yeah, it's just a bit weird. All right, I think we had enough of the outside of the circus, so I don't need the reference anymore. Maybe I can even remove this layer. Oh god. Oh god. I was drawing on the wrong layer again. Not a problem at all. I can just copy paste it and get rid of this one. All right. And now, okay, I have another layer. And now, so. All right. So the animation will basically start with like an establishing shot right here. And after that, it's gonna zoom into the interior of the circus. And now where is the reference image? Here it is. It's, well, yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna like place it somewhere. It doesn't bother me. Increase the size. Oh, come on. All right, this will be fine. Okay. So back to the drawing board. Oh god. See. All right, I have an idea what to do. This. I think that's good enough of a circle. Not circle, it's an ellipse. All right, that should do it. So there's another ellipse inside. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Yeah. I'm trying to like do two things at once, and I think I'm like confused a bit. But basically, it's gonna be like the person in the middle of the screen is going to like trying to perform like something like circus-like, uh, and there's gonna be an audience here, but maybe it's going to be dark inside the interiors of this building. What else? That could be dark, yeah. In fact, I think pretty much everything in here is dark. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to fill out a few of these seats so it should like have like a better image of like what it wants to be. Should like prepare for like a longer. Because it like, does make it easier if I know exactly like where the line goes. Like how it should like adjust to the perspective. Yeah, it's maybe it's way too detailed for a storyboard, but uh, hmm. Oh, uh, and now, I'm gonna do the part where I'm gonna move this picture to the yeah, and basically it's gonna be like the scene where LD and Smud is going to talk, like well, something like that. For that, I will need 2 chairs and 2 people sitting next to each other. Let's see the brush. This doesn't seem to be like that complex of a chair. Looks pretty standard. Pretty boring. Boring chair. And the same one. Yeah, you see, there's this space. There's like there has to be some space because it's social distancing time. So yeah, we gotta go full in. If I'm correct, then this is like where chairs standing on. And Yeah, I have that dilemma too. Like, how the hell am I am I gonna make him talk? Uh, for that, so far, my ideas are moving his head whenever he is like in the middle of a sentence, or like every single word when he says, his head is going to move, or maybe his jaw is going to move, like left or the right cheeks, and like that. But the problem is that Devil is pretty much just black, so he doesn't have much shade. So maybe I will do something, or just animate his eyes and maybe his head a bit. And definitely the eyes. I think the eyes could be have a lot of potential for this. So uh, and all right. All those box drawing has brought me here. Yeah, lip syncing is just way too much effort for this. uh, yeah. Also, I think the lights should be going this way. So, like, it's gonna come from this side. Oh, that was like a quick decision. Like, it doesn't make too much sense, but yeah, those ideas could work very well. I just can't imagine LD using his mouth. I mean, in real life he does, but of course, like his character, his persona, it just can't. It would break his character. I don't want to make a reboot like that. All right. Well, I think that's enough of the reference. It had its usefulness. Oh, I did it again. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Well, that's nothing we cannot get rid of. All right. So now comes the toughest part of this stream: drawing a person sitting. I have two examples for that, but I, I think neither of them are exactly in the position that I want them to be. But um, hmm, well, like rotate, no, mirror. Ah, god damn it! I always forget which one is this. I got it on first try. I can't believe it. All right, he sort of looks like he. This could be. I mean, like LD could be in this pose because I think I have seen like an art of him uh, sitting in this position. So that could be a good start. I think that it's in his character to manspread. And let's see. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I need like another layer. What the hell? Hello? Ah, good. I do not want to make the mistake again that he's sitting in his nice suit as usual. And I think I I feel like it could be better if I make this into like a different color, maybe. I'm just gonna go back to all of this. Oh, I could have just done it. I'm just gonna draw him red. That's like very thin color for him, because like it just blends in with the other things. So let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. I'm I'm thinking like, where the hell should his crotch be? It's just the thought itself was just like, oh god, where could his crotch be? It's just so dirty. So dirty, even like talking about it. Inappropriate too. Okay. Well, I think that's all about his like he's not a small person. So I think like he could like be on this chair itself all by himself. Yeah, exactly. Which part of hell am I gonna go for to when I do something dirty as this? He's just way too tall now. Because like these seats are supposed to be like for the head as well, but this just looks natural, a bit more natural than I imagined, and the neck is way too low here. Ah, I see, I see. Hmm. Now I have to think about the position of his arms because he should be like bending forward to have that calf position even possible. But I don't know if it would be better if like he starts out that he's like uh, having like straight back, and then he goes into like this pose of like, oh, whatever. I'm gonna like react to this idiot now, like that smug one. Uh, so yeah, hmm, could be. I think like his arms could be like here. Yeah. All right. I've never done this before, so like crossed arms. So it's gonna be like a bit of a challenge. I have to. I may have to like look for reference. Person with crossed arms. Crossed arms. Okay. Oh, I was actually right. Like, why did I look up reference when I could have just like started like this? So it goes in here, and the other one is gonna cross to the other side. God damn. Oh, sometimes when I like use Krita, it makes like a dot here. It's almost like the software itself is just disconnects for like a microsecond, and then it reconnects, and then it realizes that, oh yeah, I have to apply pen pressure, but it's just a bit weird. Like it's not as distracting, but it is there. I wonder how I could get rid of it though. All right. Hmm. Well, the pose itself is like, I at least like know what he wants, but yeah, his arms are whatever. This is just for like first. I think he's way too buff right now. uh, like I don't know. I guess he is a buff guy. He's a buff guy. All right. So Smud Boy. Let's see. He's gonna be orange. Orange. All right. So Smud's gonna be. Well, I have to draw much less detail for him because his seat is going to take care of that. But what do I have here? Like, I think I have to like look up how a philosopher sits, because I pretty much get like that personality type from him. Like someone who really likes to drink and think about life. Sitting. Oh, this is perfect for me. Like like when I think of Smud, I think like this. This is like exactly him. Like where can I pull this down? All right. Maybe flip it. Like me mirror it to the other. And we have a good reference. All right. So Yeah. Let's begin. That's strange. Okay, I have to click on the layers to make a new layer. Like sometimes, like the shortcut itself can get it. Yeah, craft beer. That he's so into that thing. I can totally understand it though. Well, yeah. Thank you for joining, Johan, and have a nice day. I hope you will have a wonderful evening. All right, so should like go this way, but since it doesn't go all the way down, I can still. Should be thicker on the other leg. Now let's see. If we go up here. He's definitely not gonna reach to even here because he's like that kind of pose. That just gets him to have an angle. I think this is how it's gonna work. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. And I think it should look like this. No, it's going more like this. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. No. Hmm. Something is still bothering me with like the right shoulder. It's like, how could it be fixed? Well, first of all, his crutch starts here. Yeah. No. Because the shoulder should begin, I mean, like, the arm itself should begin here to make sense with that pose. Yeah, I think that's something. All right. Oops. I'm gonna erase this one. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Zofrats, and have a nice day. But yeah, I'm also done with this storyboard. So I think I achieved exactly what I wanted. Oh, maybe a bit more. So, gotta erase this beautiful joke. And let's see, like other improvements I could do. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. So thank you everyone who joined the stream, and I wish you a great evening.